Hi, this is Eric Cummins with your Southwest Kentucky Fishing Report. Barren River Lake is 4 foot down and dropping half a foot a day. Water temperatures are in the low 60s to upper 50s in the upper half of the lake, and then the mid to lower 60s in that lower half. A good bit of shad have moved up into the backs of coves and cuts. Some bass have come up with those, and some are still out on the main lake structure. Bass are being taken on a variety of baits from topwaters, spinner baits, medium to shallow and fast running crankbaits, and jigs. Crappie are still, for the most part, still out on the main lake structure and brush in about 10 to 15 foot of water. Hybrids and white bass have moved up fairly shallow in 1 to 3 foot of water. Green River Lake is still turning over in that lower third of the lake, and similar to Barren, bass are being taken on a variety of different baits. Crappie at Green are still out on the main lake channels in 15 to 20 foot of water. Muskie have been good with inline spinners and swim baits, again fishing lay down trees and shallower brush. Also, don't overlook some good fall bass fishing at some smaller impoundments, Metcalfe County Lake and Mill Creek Lake in Tompkinsville. Bass are being taken spinner baits, swim baits, and rattle traps. As always, good luck and good fishing, and be sure your life jacket's got your back.
This is Jason Russell with your Eastern District Fishing Report. Larger lakes across the district are at varied pool levels. All Huntington District lakes are still at summer pool, with drawdown just starting November 1st. Louisville District lakes started much earlier, and Carl Creek and Buckhorn lakes are already below summer pool. Crappie fishing across the region is picking up. Anglers are reporting good numbers of decent crappie being caught at Paintsville Lake. Crappie there are being caught at around 7 feet in clear water or 18 to 24 inches in stained water. Jigs and minnows are both working well when fished through brush or structure. Lake levels are starting to come down slowly in some areas, and crappie will be on the move in shallow water areas in the upper lake sections. Try fishing Dewey, Fish Trap, and Buckhorn lakes as well for good crappie. Catfishing has really slowed down in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Fewer anglers are having any success with jug lines or limb sets. This trend will likely continue with cooler temperatures in the days ahead. Muskie anglers on Dewey Lake are having greater success finding a few more fish now. Bucktails, glide baits, and small crankbaits that give off a lot of vibration are good options to try. Largemouth bass are still hanging out in shallow water close to brush piles, rocky points, and treetops. Dewey, Yatesville, Fish Trap, and Carr Creek lakes are all good locations. Spinnerbaits, crankbaits, and rattle traps are all producing fish. Even night crawlers are working in shallow water brush piles. Trout stockings will be going out to most areas, including streams and larger lake tailwaters, November 16th, 17th, and 18th. Be sure to check the stocking schedule on our website at fw.ky.gov for updates.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Lake temperatures across the area are running in the low 60s and expected to probably drop a little lower with cooler fall temperatures. Fall is a great time of year to get out and catch a few largemouth bass at our area lakes. Largemouth bass are moving shallower to feed on shad that are moving into creeks, so baits imitating shad are a great option this time of year. Crankbaits, spinner baits, bladed baits are great baits to throw this time of year, as well as fishing some plastics or jigs around shoreline cover can also be productive. Bluegill and red ear at area lakes such as Corinth, Elmer, Beaver, or McNeely lakes are a great option this time of year also. Try fishing red worms or night crawlers, waxworms to catch a few of these fish, especially around cover or around aquatic vegetation that may occur in some of these lakes. Also receiving a few decent reports of crappie being caught at Taylorsville and Gist Creek lakes. Crappie are being caught in 4 to 8 feet of water. Fishing live minnows or crappie jigs. Concentrate your effort around the shoreline cover, or also offshore standing timber can also be an excellent area to concentrate on this time of year. Several of our trout streams such as Big Bone, Gunpowder, West Hickman, and Floyd's Fork have been stocked with trout this month. Therefore, it's a great time of year to get out and try to catch a few of these fish in these streams. And finally, many of our Fins lakes have recently been stocked with catfish, so it's a great time of year to get out and check out a few of your local Fins lakes this time of year to catch a few catfish. They will be stocked with trout this month, so it's going to be a great time of year to get out and check out a few of these Fins lakes in your area. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of Fins lakes that occur in your area. So grab a pole, enjoy some great fall fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.